Welcome to the gorgeous world, your ultimate destination for all things captivating and enforced marriage Turkish series that will keep you on the edge of your seat. From heart-wrenching drama to intense romance, these series explore the complexities of love. Subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Let's dive into the mesmerizing world of Turkish television together. Number 1. Room number 309. Onur, a wealthy young man, and his carefree nephew Erol, inherit their family business only if they marry and have a child first, as dictated by their late grandfather's will. Their parents pressure them into finding suitable partners from high society. Meanwhile, Lael, a simple girl from an ordinary family, grapples with her ex-boyfriend's betrayal while facing her mother's relentless push for marriage. By chance, Onur and Lael meet during a blind date mix-up arranged by their mothers. Mistaking each other for their respective dates, they end up having a drunken one-night stand. Awakening in the same bed the next morning, they try to forget the incident. Months later, Onur reluctantly becomes engaged to Pelinsu, while Lael discovers she's pregnant with Onur's child. Desperate, she reaches out to him, but Onur doubts her sincerity, suspecting her of scheming for his wealth. Despite their reluctance, their parents insist they marry for the baby's sake. Thus begins the tumultuous journey of Lael and Onur in room No. 309. As they navigate an arranged marriage born from a drunken mistake. Will their forced union blossom into genuine love, or will their differences tear them apart? Number 2.
Kizil Goncalar. Kizil Goncalar follows Mariam's harrowing journey, married off at 14 in an Islamic sect, now determined to spare her daughter, Zeynep, from the same fate as the Sheikh's grandson's bride. With guidance from her sister-in-law, they plot their escape, knowing they must flee to protect Zeynep from the sect's grasp. Concealing her plans from her oppressive husband, Mariam finds work as a caregiver in the home of secular psychiatrist Levent, who sympathizes and offers aid. Despite their ideological differences, Mariam and Levent form a deep emotional bond, further complicating their tumultuous lives. As their connection strengthens, revelations about Levent's daughter surface, adding another layer of complexity to their intertwined destinies. Through trials of faith and love, Mariam and Levent navigate a path fraught with danger and uncertainty in their quest for freedom and redemption.
Number 3.
Yabani Çocukları unravels the tale of Ela and Kiralik, heirs to influential families in their hometown. Despite harboring feelings, they conceal their emotions. Ela thrives as a lawyer in Istanbul, while Kiralik dedicates himself to revitalizing their city post-university. Upon Ela's return following her father's suspicious demise, she uncovers his affair with her sister-in-law, prompting Kiralik to safeguard family secrets. Tensions escalate when Kiralik plans a hotel on Ela's father's land, clashing with her desire to preserve his legacy. Amidst meddling from Bihais, infatuated with Kiralik, and Gökhan, enamored with Ela, their bond is tested. Yet, united in their mission to uplift their city, Ela and Kiralik surmount obstacles to forge a future together.
Number 4.
Sevda. Sevda, or Endless Love, tells the story about Kemal, who is from a middle-class family, and his only aim in life is to make a living and survive. Kemal is a mine engineering student, and he doesn't believe in miracles, especially those related to love. But his world turns upside down when Jihan comes into his monotonous life. From a wealthy family, Jihan lives in an affluent area of the neighborhood. However, she finds herself removed from the values of her environment and distant to her own world. Almost impossible, Kemal and Jihan's love surpasses their differences, and they manage to stay together until Kemal has to leave Istanbul to work in a mine in Zonguldak. Soon after, Jihan marries wealthy businessman Ömer Kazkoglu, who has been in love with her since childhood. 5 years later, an unexpected mine accident develops a new path for Kemal. One that will take the completely changed Kemal back to Istanbul to confront Jihan, Emir, and everything else that made him turn away. His destiny will force him to complete his unfinished businesses. Honestly speaking, Sevda has captivated me with its intricate storyline and brilliant performances. The series offers a roller coaster of emotions and a glimpse into Turkish culture. I found this series way more addictive than any other series. However, the ending left me a bitter aftertaste, tarnishing an otherwise exceptional viewing experience. Sevda is available on Dailymotion with English subtitles.
Number 5.
Çocukları. In the poignant tale of Çocukları, Dilan and Baran find themselves thrust into an unwanted marriage amidst a blood feud's bitter animosity. Baran, burdened by guilt from a past tragedy, must reconcile his hatred to protect his brother and pursue peace. Fate intervenes when Bahran's uncle unveils the truth behind his parents' assailants, but conceals his own sinister agenda. As tensions escalate, Bahran grapples with the choice between vengeance and forgiveness. Facing an impossible decision, Bahran realizes that marrying the daughter of his enemy may be the key to ending the vendetta. To his surprise, the bride is none other than Dilan, a woman he once admired, sparking a conflicted mix of love and loathing. Against the backdrop of familial enmity, Dilan and Bahran exchange vows, embarking on a journey fraught with uncertainty. As they navigate their newfound union, they discover a burgeoning passion that threatens to either kindle love's flame or unleash devastating consequences.
Number 6.
Aili Ask. Handsome and womanizer Kerem is the son of Yigiter family who has one of the oldest textile businesses in Istanbul. With his creative mind, he made his family company the leader of the sector with a startup as they were about to get out of date. He accomplishes it, but he is still not a proper man in the eyes of his father. Because Kerem lives his life to the fullest by whining, dining, traveling, and hanging out with as many girls as he can. Aze, on the other hand, works at Kerem's factory. She is a smart, beautiful, and a big-hearted girl who leads a boring, joyless life under the control of her two brothers. One of them is despotic while the other one is idle. Thus, her only hope is to marry her boyfriend Burke and leave this difficult life behind. However, her brothers want her to marry the rich boy of the neighborhood Sabri. Aze tells Burke that they have to marry at once. After learning about it, Burke disappears. While she is a kind, calm, and naive slum girl, Aze gets stabbed in the back by both her family and her boyfriend. So, for the first time in her life, she decides to do something for herself. Kerem has the biggest effect on Aze's decision, but he is not aware of that he will be Aze's victim at the same time. Aze becomes the playmaker of the game by making a move to bond each other for a lifetime, yet they don't know it will get so complicated that they won't be able to get out of it easily.
Number 7.
Samari. Firuz and Ayaz, both hailing from humble backgrounds, fall deeply in love despite the financial hardships they face. With dreams of a happy future together, they decide to marry without waiting for graduation. Their love story takes a tragic turn when Ayaz is forced to make an agonizing choice between his family and Firuz. He sacrifices their love to protect his mother, who has killed his abusive father. Ayaz strikes a deal with a powerful businessman, Ertan, agreeing to marry Ertan's sister, Barak, to save his mother from prison. With the weight of responsibility for his family on his shoulders, he disappears from Firuz's life without a word. Firuz, heartbroken and left in the dark about Ayaz's reasons for leaving, waits for 2 long years. She eventually decides to move on with her life, fueled by anger and hurt. Their paths cross again when Firuz's father is falsely accused in a construction site elevator accident, manipulated by Ertan to protect his company's image. Firuz embarks on a mission to prove her father's innocence, leading her to work for Ertan's company to find evidence of a crucial document. In this journey, she encounters Ayaz, who unknowingly plays a pivotal role in the accusations against her father, setting the stage for an intense and emotionally charged reunion. According to me, Samari is an engaging Turkish TV series that offers a blend of romance, drama, and suspense. The show has received acclaim for its impressive cast and solid acting, with a special mention for the chemistry between the lead characters, Firuz and Ayaz, portrayed by Aili Ask and Kaner Sindaruk. Their performances bring depth and emotion to the enemies-to-lovers storyline, making it a standout feature. The series does a great job of keeping viewers hooked with its well-paced narrative, compelling character development, and suspenseful elements. While the plot might not break new ground, the actors manage to breathe life into their roles, drawing the audience into the story.
Number 8.
Kiralik Ask. Daphne, a waitress supporting her family, faces a crisis when her brother is taken by the mafia over debt, needing 200,000 TL within 24 hours. Omer, a wealthy CEO escaping an arranged date, impulsively involves Daphne as his pretend girlfriend, unaware that it's seen by his aunt-in-law, Neriman. Neriman, aiming to secure Omer's inheritance, offers Daphne a deal to work as Omer's assistant, make him fall in love, and save her brother. Reluctantly, Daphne accepts, navigating a new life filled with challenges. As they spend time together, their fake relationship blurs into genuine emotions, complicating their situation further. Amidst misunderstandings and hidden motives, Daphne and Omer's rental love evolves into something real, but not without hurdles and revelations along the way. Will they overcome the obstacles and find true love amidst the charade? Kiralik Ask captivates with its delightful blend of romance, comedy, and drama, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. The chemistry between the leads, Ömer and Defne, is palpable, drawing audiences into their enchanting love story. Despite its lengthy runtime, the series keeps viewers engaged with its unpredictable plot twists and heartwarming moments. While some characters may test patience, the central narrative shines with genuine emotion and relatable themes. The Turkish setting adds cultural richness to the storyline, enhancing the overall viewing experience. With superb acting and well-developed characters, Kiralik Ask stands out as a must-watch for fans of romantic comedies. Whether seeking laughter or heartfelt moments, this series delivers on all fronts, leaving a lasting impression long after the final episode.
Number 9.
Sila. Sila, taken from her family as a baby, grows up in Istanbul with wealthy adoptive parents who claim her family perished. Raised in Western ways, her world shatters when she meets her supposedly deceased family and their traditional customs. Her real father appears, claiming her mother is dying, prompting her journey to Mardin. There, she's coerced into marrying Boran Aga to save her brother's life, thrusting her into a world ruled by tradition. Despite planning her escape, Sila battles an unexpected love for Boran Aga. Set in Mardin, a city of ancient customs and romantic streets, where tradition defies law and love defies tradition.
Number 10.
Adini Senkoi. Ömer and Zara, from disparate worlds, engage in a fake marriage for altruistic reasons. Despite their mutual dislike, they must uphold the facade for Ömer's family, hiding it from Zara's. When Zara confronts Ömer, accusing him of heartlessness and tearing up the agreement, she storms out. Ömer tries to explain, but she refuses to listen and leaves in a cab, ignoring his pleas. Meanwhile, Yasemin, expecting Koray, is surprised by Alper's visit, which leads to tension. Jevride plans a special dinner for Nihat and Alev's celebrations. Zara returns home angry, feeling she's wronged her family. Ömer tries to reason with her, revealing the truth about her mother, but she remains furious. Later, Salim visits, offering comfort, while Koray worries about Yasemin. Zara contacts Sila and heads out, encountering Typhon. Ömer, grappling with Aisha's illness, wishes Zara understood. Zara meets Yasemin at a cafe before a sudden explosion rocks the place.
Number 11.
Yemen. Rayhan, a compassionate country girl, agrees to marry Amir to fulfill a dying man's wish, despite knowing his intentions to torment her. Amir, a reckless rebel, seeks to prove a point to his father by making Rayhan's life miserable. However, as Amir's cruel plans unfold, he begins to question his actions and develops feelings for Rayhan. Amidst their tumultuous marriage, Rayhan discovers Amir's hidden kindness, leading to a budding romance that challenges their initial intentions. As they navigate their conflicting desires, Rayhan and Amir find themselves drawn to each other in unexpected ways, forging a bond that transcends their initial motives.
Number 12.
Hercai. Rayhan, granddaughter of the powerful Sadoglu family, faces mistreatment from her grandfather Nasu due to her non-biological status. When Miran, smitten by Rayhan, proposes marriage, it fuels Yaren's vengeance against her cousin. Despite their grand wedding, Miran abruptly ends the relationship, driven by his desire for revenge against Rayhan's family, who had killed his parents. As the truth unfolds, Rayhan and Miran struggle to salvage their love amidst the tangled web of secrets and vendettas.
Number 13.
Siyah Beyaz Ask. Ferhat Ibrahim Çelikal is a cold-blooded hitman with a traumatic past. He works for his criminal uncle Namk, Mahamadou Zuner. On the other hand, Asl Berjakale is a young and idealistic surgeon who wishes to serve humanity. One day, their paths cross when Asl operates on a man that Ferhat shot. Due to the surgery, Asl unintentionally puts herself in an odd position, which forces her to marry Ferhat to save her life. Stuck in power games, the two who are as different from each other as black and white have to get along. However, Ferhat has too dirty of a life to live an innocent love story. What happens when the woman who saves lives is captured by the man who takes them? A passionate love is about to be born.
Number 14.
Galen. Orphaned and resilient, Hancher fights life's battles alongside her brother, determined to save him from illness. Meanwhile, Jihan, heir to a wealthy dynasty, agrees to an arranged marriage to fulfill his mother's wishes for a son. Drawn to Hancher's beauty, Mukader orchestrates the union, unaware of the hidden connections in the mansion. As Hancher navigates her new life, she discovers Jihan's ex-wife, Beyza, still resides there. Mukader's plan to remove Hancher backfires as love blossoms unexpectedly. Despite familial objections, Jihan bravely follows his heart, defying all odds for a chance at happiness with Hancher.
Number 15.
Dogdugan of Katarindir. Dogdugan of Katarindir, also known as My Home, My Destiny, is based on a true story and adapted from Gülseren Bude Isioglu's novel, introduces us to Zeynep, Demet Özdemir. Raised by a wealthy family despite her humble beginnings, Zeynep's father made the difficult decision to give her up at a young age for a better life. She grows up with her foster parents, Nermin and Ekrem, who belong to high society, concealing her true parentage. Zeynep leads a double life, receiving a privileged education, socializing with affluent friends, and residing in a grand mansion by the Bosphorus. However, she hides her real identity, even from her boyfriend, Faruk, who remains oblivious to her circumstances. Despite dating for a year, Zeynep can't summon the courage to reveal her secret. On her birthday, Faruk surprises Zeynep with a grand party and a proposal. She accepts but feels burdened by her undisclosed past. When Zeynep's biological mother, Sakin, crashes the party uninvited, a misunderstanding leaves Faruk assuming Sakin is a caretaker, deepening the rift between Zeynep and her birth family. The next day, Sakin learns of Zeynep's impending high society marriage and her foster mother's desire to keep the truth hidden. Fearing the permanent loss of her daughter, Sakin arranges a blind date between Zeynep and Mehdi, a neighbor seeking a bride. Despite their differing backgrounds, Zeynep and Mehdi discover an undeniable connection, defying societal norms and promising an intriguing journey of love and self-discovery. According to me, the story begins with a promise, offering a gripping portrayal of Zeynep and Mehdi's intricate love story. The initial season captures your heart with its emotional depth and compelling narrative. However, the second season takes an unexpected turn, altering character dynamics and, for some, straying from the core romance. While Demet Özdemir's acting shines throughout, the series divides opinion with its evolving storyline. Despite the mixed reactions, it remains a noteworthy watch for those drawn to drama, complex relationships, and Demet's exceptional performance. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. And be sure to share this video with your friends who love Turkish dramas. Until next time, happy watching!